What's up guys, it's me64 here, and welcome back. Okay, so as you can see right here, I have prepared a wall, and our scale that we are going to be having for this, it's not going to be small. You see, this is 1 meter by, this is 2 meters by 2 meters. This is a 2 meter by 2 meters square for our for our wall, and that is like seriously quite large. Now I have got some paper next to me, which we're going to be writing a bunch of coordinates on, because as you can see, I'm not actually in the Java Minecraft, I'm in Bedrock, so we will not be able to use World Editor or anything like that. Our only really big friend is going to be the clone command, which is also a little bit unprofessional. So what I need to do is I need to come down here, and we're going to do some cloning. So let's see. This is 6, 6, and then 136. So 6, 6, 136. And then we're going to want to write down the other corner right here. This is going to be a huge scale. I'm hoping to have a lot of detail in here. It is minus 33, 42, 136. Now, because this is all concrete powder, right, I should be able to clone it high up in the air and just let it fall down onto here. So let's try that. So where do we need to clone it to? We need to clone it to minus 33, 136. Okay, let's see if this works. Slash clone 66 136. Then the destination. Then minus 33, 42, 136. And then we want to clone that to minus 33. Then let's say 9136. Now this is going to work, or it's not going to work. Because or it's going to spawn right above it, or it's going to be all the way to the left of this thing. So let's enter. And oh wow, that is impressive. Let's see. I guess it didn't all break. I did this earlier though, and it didn't. And only one piece ended up breaking. So that is really disappointing. 80. Now that is how high our bottom floor is going to be. Haha, that is insane. Oh wow, that's not normal. Maybe I should pick these all up to reduce the lag. Yes, because there are a lot of entities. Let's just put those right through. That was over 2 stacks. How much was that? 2 stacks and 27. That's actually quite a lot. That's a bug. Sometimes you just can't pick up items from your inventory. I don't know why. Okay, so we have this. Now we need to make a corner actually right here, just like that. Add some white concrete here, and then build this up right here. Anyway, we have 2 doors. 2 double doors actually, one on each side of this area. So now we're gonna have to, I guess, put those doors in place. Now those doors, I want those set back 2 blocks. So the doors are gonna come in this area right here. And the thing is, I'm gonna need to do a lot of this by hand because we have nothing that we can clone to make the door. Now I was thinking some green concrete. Like the dark green stuff, that's around the color of the door. Now we do have glass in the doors. So let's just grab some white stained glass. And yes, I did install a glass texture pack, which is really, really awesome. I really like that glass texture pack. And I'm actually also going to grab some black concrete. Now that I think about it, and I think we'll just give this thing a border of black concrete on the bottom. So, wait, is this the 1 meter or is this 2 meters? How much blocks is this? This is minus 33. 7, that's 40 blocks. Okay, so that is 2 meters wide. I was just worrying for a second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is how wide these doors are going to be. Wait. No, sorry, they're going to be the double of that. 20, and let's put some blocks right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That is how wide these doors are going to be. Now, I don't know about you, but the door looks a bit undersized. I'm going to remove this first off. I'm going to take this 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't make it too high there. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to break that. But let's try this. I think that looks a bit better. And then let's go 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can pull this along until there. That looks a bit better. And now we do have a window up here. So we do have a window here, so that isn't really gonna harm this all too much. Now I think what we do now is that we just pull this thing down. So let's go and pull that. So that doesn't work. Okay. Then we'll go and pull this thing up. Because that does work. You can hold down the mouse button and pull it up. Awesome. Awesome. Now we need to count up about a meter. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then around right here, we're gonna have. Now I think definitely we need to just make this too thick. No, wait, that's gonna have to be 4 tall. Actually, that's gonna have to be reasonable. So that I think is what we're gonna do. Oh, windows in these doors. So how about we pull it up like this? There. And now this. Need to pull that up. That looks good. I really like that. I'm a big fan. Now, just fill this in and build that on this side as well right here. So we do have one bigger window and one smaller window, but I don't think that is a too big of a problem. That's not such big of a problem, I don't think. So yeah, I'll keep it like that. here. Now we need to like design the upper part. I reckon that we do at least 3 parts just like this. Now I don't want to make that a too big of a window because it isn't in real life. It's not a too big of a window really, but I also sort of want to make it fit in. That's definitely not going to be that big, don't worry. I say we push it all in by 1. So we pull this down by 1. We take this down by 1. I say we do that. Then I think we pull this across, pull this up, and that looks reasonable. That looks like a reasonable size for a window. Now I will maybe even pull this one extra down, and then I think we're good. Now the thing is, we're not using World Edit or something like that because I'm in Bedrock Edition, and then we can't flip this or anything. We can't clone it onto that side right here. But I think I just need to build up the whole entire door. Am I right? And now this is the only time I will need to build a door though, because we have 3 of these doors. Yeah, we have 3 of them. And where did I put that one? Okay, so we actually do have 3 of them, but I'll just be able to clone them in, you know, nice and easily clone them in, and that'll be okay. Now, I won't actually, though, be able to clone that because I need to, like, flip it, so we're gonna have to build that whole thing up by hand, the other half. Now, that is gonna be quite a lot easier because we don't really have to think about it all too much. So, let's take that around. Now that is 2, so we'll need to bring that up to right here as well. Now I think that it's not actually looking all too good just yet, but I think that it will really start to come together if we put in some of the walls, especially if we put in the wall which is going to be coming right over here. And now that I think about it, this is 2 meters, right? We have 11 meters 50 on the bottom floor. That might be bigger than my render distance. I'm not entirely sure. I can grab my calculator next to me and try to figure that out. Well, I can figure that out, but I don't want to because, yeah. Why would you? Let's come over here and pull this up. Okay. Now this area, does that look good? That looks pretty reasonable. The door looks a bit fat, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what I could do about that. Wait, we also need handles and stuff like that. Oh wow, I totally forgot. Okay, so let's see right there. So that actually comes in 1 more in. So I'll need to build up this. There we go. Okay, but we do have the glass finish now. I'm really happy about that. And what we need now is some iron blocks, because we have like these silvery door handles, and I'm not really sure what other blocks we would be able to use as silver, like shiny iron for door handles. So I think that is what I'm gonna need to do. So they technically just go like this. That is the door handle. That is seriously the door handle right there. Now, we always have the keys in the door handles because they can only be opened from the inside anyway. So I guess I want a button, stone buttons, and put that on there. That is just how our door handle looks, yeah? It's not that I can't build them, it's that the door handles are ugly. Maybe I also can't build them. Maybe. Okay, let's pull that down. Now I'm not actually going to clone these with the door handles on, I think. Or I might, but... Okay, that's ugly. Okay, that's really ugly. I'm gonna remove that. Okay, so let's, I think actually I'm not gonna clone the doors in. I'm not gonna clone the doors in just yet, so you might have to do that next stream, because I want to finish this whole section thing up here, technically, right? Because we have stuff above the door as well, not just floating air. It's gonna be irritating if I clone in the door now, and then yeah, that is gonna be irritating. So I guess I'm not sure. I think I'm just gonna fill that in. Wait, let me pull that up 3, just like that. So we have a green window up here. But I am going to fill in a large area just with the concrete powder. Actually, the window is like the size of the door. Now I'm going to come in one more, just like this. This is going to be harder than I thought it would be. Replace that. No. I think just maybe 2 up here. Oh, that's even worse. I cannot do this for some reason. I think I'm gonna have to go for 2 and 2. And then 1. There we go, that's what it's doing. Then I extend the 1 side a bit more right there. Then go 2 to the side. I'm a bit happier with that, I think. Okay, let's mirror that right now. So go 2 up, 2 up. Okay. Wait, how high is this part actually? Is this part 1, 2, 3, 4? So we would need to have that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 up. So, anyway guys, I really hope you enjoyed. I remember I said that I didn't actually have all my plugs done. Well, that's not entirely true, because there, that actually worked. I think it did anyway. Anyway guys, I thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed.